This is Patrick Tumusinguze, a 16-year-old boy with a Down syndrome disability. According to his father, Karuwanga Peter, his son has always found it hard to connect with the community he lives in.
Kyonka bundi bwazana nabo bundi bakusobola kumutera ni obukuba bakurura bwe takukenga kurungi.
For the 16-year-old to enjoy himself, Karuwanga thinks a specialized school for children with Down syndrome would be a better choice for his son.
Okubasomesa ali bakusomera kunu tibakusoma nk'abaana abandi bona batalina obulema mubiri yabo.
But this is something the State Minister for the Elderly and the Disabled Sarah Kanyike discourages when it comes to setting up specialized schools.
Let us send awareness to the people that people with disability are like any other human being. So when you start a special school for them, that's already discriminating them. That is not inclusion. We want them to integrate with other children.
However, to some sensitized parents like Midwit Katusabe and Rowan Christopher, whose last born has a Down syndrome disability, it's possible to fight trauma and discrimination in society.
First, to blame you, they say maybe you could have eaten something wrong, so you start searching yourself as a parent, but as you get to understand, you definitely get the facts. Then, it doesn't matter anymore what other people say or believe.
According to Dr. Ediam Tom, Senior Consultant Pediatrics, children with Down syndrome tend to have a behavioral change if society treats them as an outcast.
There's a lot of information which is lacking, both in the parents, in the community, regarding Down syndrome. So I think that is the biggest challenge, the challenge of social discrimination. People fail to understand these babies.
In Hoima district, 1 out of every 1,000 children are born with Down syndrome despite the fact that there is no clear national data to ease planning.
On average, approximately 1 in 1,000 babies are born with Down syndrome in Hoima, according to our statistics. That translates to about 7 to 8 babies born with Down syndrome in a year.
In terms of gender, we are working hand in hand with Uganda Bureau of Statistics to get the different figures of the different categories of disability so that we can plan for them.
With this year's Down syndrome theme, Connect With Me, that seeks to draw attention that people with Down syndrome can participate in an equal basis, the minister officiated the launch of Rowan's Down Syndrome Awareness Center to sensitize communities about Down syndrome in Hoima.
Parents have not even gone to health centers. They just had these children. They noticed the children were a bit different, but they've never gone to the hospital to actually find out.
Let's accept our children because they are children like any other child.
Down syndrome is a condition in which a child is born with an extra copy of their 21st chromosome, which causes physical and mental developmental delays and disabilities. Kathba Chigazi, NBS, Love at 9.